Choose life. Choose a job. Choose a career. Choose a family. Choose a fucking big television. Choose washing machines, cars, compact displays and electrical tin openers. Choose good health, low cholesterol and dental insurance. Choose fixed interest mortgage repayments. Choose a starter home. Choose your friends. Choose leisure wear and matching luggage. Choose a three-piece suite on hire purchase and a range of fucking fabrics. Choose DIY and wondering who the fuck you are on a Sunday morning. Choose sitting on that couch watching mind-numbing, spirit-crushing game shows, stuffing fucking junk food into your mouth.
General Garrison?
No, thanks. I got one.
These are Cuban. Bolivar, Belicoso.
So's this.
Miami, my friend, is not Cuba. Don't make the mistake of thinking because I grew up without running water, I am simple, General. I do know something about history. See all this? It's simply shaping tomorrow. A tomorrow without a lot of Arkansas white boys' ideas in it.
Well, I wouldn't know about that. I'm from Texas.
Mr. Garrison, I think you shouldn't have come here. This is civil war. This is our war, not yours.
Now it's time for a brief history of the United States of America. Hi, boys and girls, ready to get started? Once upon a time, there were these people in Europe called pilgrims, and they were afraid of being persecuted. So they all got in a boat and sailed to the New World where they wouldn't have to be scared ever again.
Oh, I'm so relaxed. I feel so much safer.
But as soon as they arrived, they were greeted by savages, and they got scared all over again.
Indians!
So they killed them all. Now, you'd think wiping out a race of people would calm them down, but no. Instead, they started getting frightened of each other. Witch! So they burned witches. In 1775, they started killing the British so they could be free. And it worked, but they still didn't feel safe. So they passed a Second Amendment which said every white man could keep his gun. I loves my gun. Loves my gun. Which brings us to the genius idea of slavery. You see, boys and girls, the white people back then were also afraid of doing any work. So they went to Africa, kidnapped thousands of black people, brought them back to America, and forced them to work very hard for no money. And I don't mean no money like I work at Walmart and make no money. I mean $0. Nothing. Not a zip. Doing it that way made the USA the richest country in the world. So did people of this. So they formed the Ku Klux Klan. And in 1871, the same year the Klan became an illegal terrorist organization, another group was founded, the National Rifle Association. Soon politicians passed one of the first gun laws, making it illegal for any black person to own one. It was a great year for America, the KKK and the NRA. In 1955, when a black woman broke the law by refusing to move to the back of the bus, white people just couldn't believe it. Huh?
Well, I won't say move.
What's going on? Man, all hell broke loose. Black people everywhere started demanding their rights, and white people had a major freaky fear meltdown, and they were all like, run away! Run away! And they did. They all ran fleeing to the suburbs where it was all white and safe and clean. And they went out and bought 250 million guns and put locks on the doors, alarms in the houses, and gates around the neighborhoods. And finally, they were all safe and secure and snug as a bug. And everyone lived happily ever after.
Reveals why you may be riding a stairway to danger.
You might want to take some extra precautions. Keep a low profile. Don't go around dancing with a bunch of Americans in the streets. Make sure that you don't draw a lot of attention to yourself and the fact that you're American.
The nation's top doctor says 1 in 5 Americans suffer some form of mental disorder. The Surgeon General, David Satcher, pleads with people to seek help now.
The media, the corporations, the politicians have all done such a good job of scaring the American public. It's come to the point where they don't need to give any reason at all.
Today, the Justice Department did issue a blanket alert It was in recognition of a general threat we received. This is not the first time the Justice Department have acted like this. I hope it's the last.
That's really ironic, you know, that nobody said, well, maybe the president had an influence on this violent behavior. No, because that's not the way the media wants to take it and spin and turn it into fear, because then you're watching television, you're watching the news, you're being pumped full of fear. There's floods, there's AIDS, there's murder. Cut to commercial, buy the Acura, buy the Colgate. If you have bad breath, they're not gonna talk to you. If you got pimples, the girl's not gonna fuck you. And it's just this, it's a campaign of fear and consumption. And that's what I think that it's all based on.
Well, the only thing I know for certain is that these are bad people. And we look forward to working closely with the Blair government to deal with the issue.
My parents went to Pakistan and they saw a bride for me. My mum come back saying that I should go out to Pakistan and get married. So I got a ticket and I went.
If you tell us what the other people are saying.
What do you want to know?
Well, let's start with absolutely anything.
Well, I don't speak the language now, do I?
What do you talk?
I talk Bengali.
And them?
I don't know. Do Arabic, something. I don't know.
You know what I think? I think you're full of shit.
Oh,
You've been hanging out with these guys how long? You don't understand one goddamn word?
Well, do you?
Los cubanos no tienen vocación militarista, ni tampoco la revolución.
Es que ya el pueblo, por iniciativa propia, está pidiéndonos a nosotros que les demos las armas y que los adiestremos militarmente. Ya hoy precisamente en La Habana y en Oriente desfiló una milicia armada. Le vamos a poner el ejemplo nuestro cuando tuvimos que alzarnos y tuvimos que pelear. La totalidad de nuestros hombres no conocían el manejo de las armas de fuego. Y quizás en un momento sea necesario que una gran parte de esos ciudadanos tengan que tomar las armas, porque muchos hombres no van a apartarse de la lucha armada si se presenta el momento, y nosotros consideramos que es útil que por lo menos sepa.
All the experts had an answer.
Angry, heavy metal subculture. Where were the parents?
Violent movies.
South Park.
Video games.
Television. Entertainment. Satan.
Cartoons.
Doom.
Society. Toy guns. Drugs.
Shock rocker. Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn
Manson. I watched them grow. They're right much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hey, man.
Howdy do, dude.
I wondered if I'd see you again.
I wouldn't miss the semis. How things
yeah?
been going?
Oh, you know, strikes and gutters, ups and downs.
Sure, I've got you.
Yeah. Thanks, Gary. Well, take care, man. Gotta get back.
Sure. Take it easy, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I know that you will.
Yeah, well, the dude abides.
The dude abides. I don't know about you, but I take comfort in that. It's good knowing he's out there, the dude, taking her easy for all us sinners. Shush. I sure hope he makes the finals. Well, that about does her. Wraps her all up.